This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. When you visit the doctor, you probably hand over your insurance, your ID, and contact details. It's just one of the many places that has your personal info, and if any of them accidentally expose it, you could be at risk for identity theft. LifeLock monitors millions of data points a second. If you become a victim, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Got a car to sell but no time to waste? Hop on to Carvana.com to get a real offer for your car in seconds. All you have to do is enter your license plate, answer a few quick questions, and if you accept the offer, Carvana will pay you as soon as you hand the keys over. They even offer same-day pickup in many cities. Save your time, score some cash, and sell your car the convenient way to Carvana. Pickup times vary. Fees may apply.
Hello and welcome to I Talk to Ghosts. Tonight, the Spirit Parlour is lit by candles and quiet mystery because we're going to talk about something rare and powerful in the world of moon magic, the black moon. This August, on the 22nd/23rd, will be under its influence, and I can't wait to share what makes this lunar moment so special and how you can work with it in your own spiritual practice. What exactly is a black moon? The black moon isn't a scientific term you'll find in an astronomy textbook. It's a name born of folklore and spiritual practice. And I had to do a little research on this because a lot of articles were saying that it's the second new moon in a month, kind of like a second full moon, and that's called a blue moon. But I checked, and there isn't two new moons in the month of August. So I did a little more research and tried to figure out, okay, what makes this the black moon? And a black moon happens when there are 4 new moons within a season. Typically, there's only 3. And currently, we are talking about the season of summer. And when 4 new moons happen within a season, the third new moon, which is this one on August 22nd/23rd, that is the third new moon of this 4 new moon cycle. In lunar magic, new moons always represent fresh starts, quiet reflection, and planting the seeds of intention. And a black moon doubles that energy, creating a window of especially potent magic, perfect for transformation, shadow work, and manifesting change. And this phenomenon of a black moon does not happen very often. In fact, the next one isn't going to happen until 2028. And that makes this year's event a rare and precious opportunity. Even more, it falls in the sign of Leo. And if you've been listening to the past couple of Spirit Parlour episodes, I've been talking a lot about Leo magic, about creativity, about shining through and not being afraid to be seen and being your authentic self. This black moon isn't just about going inward, it's about claiming your light and setting intentions that align with your truest passions. During this time, you might feel called to reflect, sit with your shadow self, and ask what needs to be healed. Also, renew, release the habits, relationships, or thought patterns that no longer serve you. Reclaim, step back into your power, and reconnect with your inner fire. During the black moon, the sky may look empty, but its darkness holds a quiet, electric, eclectic energy, a blank canvas for your magic. So here's a few ritual ideas for the black moon. First, shadow work journaling. Light a black candle, settle into a cozy, sacred space, and ask yourself these questions. What fears or insecurities am I ready to face? What patterns am I ready to release? How can I transform pain into wisdom and strength? Perhaps a manifestation fire ritual is vibing with you more right now. Write your goals or desires on a piece of paper, meditate on them, infusing the words with your energy, and then safely burn the paper, visualizing your desires taking root in your future. Leo's fiery influence makes this an especially powerful ritual for creativity, confidence, and bold new directions. You might feel the need to do some banishing and cleansing. You can take a ritual bath with sea salt, rosemary, and the crystal black tourmaline. As the water flows over you, imagine it carrying away stagnant or negative energy, and follow up by cleansing your space with smoke, sound, or even your own intention. Here are some tools and allies to use during the black moon. I already mentioned black tourmaline. It's an excellent stone for grounding and protection. You can also work with labradorite to open intuition and guide transformation, and even consider creating and working with a scrying mirror or even a dark bowl of water. These are both great divination tools for glimpsing into hidden truths. I want to take a moment to talk about the folklore of the black moon. This dark moon has carried an air of mystery about it. Some traditions see it as a time when the veil between the worlds are thin, while others consider it a powerful omen for change. At the very least, it's a rare chance to align deeply with natural cycles and to step boldly into your own magic. The black moon reminds us that darkness isn't emptiness, it's potential. Almost as if it's the spiritual soil where seeds take root. It's the stillness before transformation. On this night, lean into both the mystery and the possibility. Rest, reflect, release, and call in what your soul most deeply desires. Because just like the moon, we are always shifting, always becoming, always beginning, always transforming and shining our light. So on August 23rd, when the sky is dark, step outside for a moment. Breathe in that stillness. Let it remind you that you also are always in motion. The black moon is your invitation to release what weighs you down, to dream boldly, and to create your own magic under that shadowed sky. Thank you for joining me in the Spirit Parlour tonight. If you are interested in some supplemental downloads, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/italktoghosts. And when you support the podcast there, you will have access to all of my printable downloads that I create for these episodes, all for $1. Until next time, just remember, every ending carries the whispers of a beginning, and may this black moon light the path to yours. Take care. So this black moon, it's the perfect time to deepen your practice, set bold intentions, and explore the mysteries within yourself. A black moon.
Welcome to Brew Crime, a true crime and beer podcast. Join me, Mike.
And me, JT.
As we explore the world of crime, conspiracies, or whatever catches our attention. This is a podcast where we pick a theme, cover a few cases, and pair them with a brew.
Between themes, we do what we call Brew Crime News. A funny look at current news stories, be it crime, animals, sports, or even celebrities.
You can find us on all social media at Brew Crime. Our website is brewcrime.com. And you can find us on any podcast app at Brew Crime Podcast.
Join us as we discuss the horrible crimes that surround us and maybe, definitely, tip a bottle or two back as you do it. Drink with us weekly.
Fear Daily is a podcast that takes you into the shadows of the past, unearthing the 1990s most terrifying tales of monsters, madness, and life after death. Discovered on a forgotten bulletin board server somewhere in Pennsylvania's Rust Belt, these stories are an archive of humanity's strangest encounters with the unknown, as told by the people who experienced them. Written by Brennan Storr, creator of the Ghost Story Guys, and hosted by Brandon Scheck-Snyder of Southern Gothic, Fear Daily is your window into the dark corners of our world. Follow Fear Daily today on your favorite podcatcher to receive new episodes Monday through Friday, each and every week.